watching footy fantasy. It is your steady thing will meet your football needs. Banter from rivalries, he sure you go receive. From EPL to Champions League, your eyes go see. It's footy fantasy, fantasy.
So, who will be the most impactful EPL transfer? Which player? Name, quick reason. No arguments, just your opinion. 30 seconds. So who wants to go first?
I'll go. I'm speaking to players. Savinho, Man City. I think we saw what he's done in the first 2 games. It's a plug and play. Man City is a team where you just have to not be a useless player. Come on the team, you do well. Don't be as useless as Grealish. So I'll tip my hat to Savinho. I think he's going to be the player that's going to be outstanding, even better than Doku to me. I think Doku give you that action, not a lot of conversion or ending into goals. No end product. I think Savinho will be a bit different. So that's my guy.
Ehiz, you have someone?
I'll say Savinho too, because he reminds me of Riyad Mahrez. He plays exactly like Mahrez. So I think it's a good addition for City. Any other person that I think of, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's
unanimous.
It's unanimous. Yeah. Savinho reminds me of Mahrez too. He went to the best team for him. He went to the manager that was most ready for him, and the setup is just good for him. Most of the time, impact is usually who creates more goals, who gets more points, and I think that's where he will do it. I can't think of any other player or team.
Maybe Calafiori. I don't know.
No, but defenders. If Arsenal have a great season defensively, it won't really be different because they had a great season defensively last season. So it's very hard for defenders to shine, and you see it. Neto in Chelsea.
How about Neto in Chelsea?
Yeah, that's one. I might say Zegzi because he came in and this guy is injured. He might also make a difference there, but will they be more impactful than Savinho?
Solanke might be that striker, but pause.
Of course, he's injured now, so he got injured.
Yeah, but then will Spurs actually feed him to be that scorer? I don't know the way they play.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions, but it's a good question to ask. That's the thing about football is we don't know, so we make these our educated guesses.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the season, we always usually tend to look like fools.
Right. Somebody else. We didn't see that coming.
Come on. Would you have told me Cole Palmer would have been the most impactful transfer last season? Would you have said so?
No.
Exactly.
Nobody saw that coming at all.
Nobody even knew who this guy was.
Yeah, because Palmer to us was just a little kid from the block, like an average City player who just comes in and
so we don't know. It might end up being one of the tens of millions of the tens of players that Chelsea bought. It might also be one of the, because Brighton bought quite a few players. It might be one of them. It might be Fulkrug at West Ham. There's so many permutations to it. So we will know at the end of the season. We'll save this and we'll come back to it. And then we're going to take the last topic now. Yemi says Gundogan for City, plug and play. Plus, he's known to be a big game player. He's a replacement to almost everyone in the midfield. That's fair enough. That's the guy. I'm wondering if Gundogan will get enough games, though.
I was going to call his name.
I think Age will get there too.
Yeah.
They might just save him for some key games.
For League Cup and League Cup and
Champions League, because he's like you said, a big game player.